In today's episode of Untold South African Stories, we delve into the life and unaliving of Lucky Vusi Mgidi, a man who rose from humble beginnings in Wheatbank, Mpumalanga, to become one of South Africa's most feared car hijackers and protection fee kingpins. Known by his street names Zorro and Gobela. Lucky's life was a blend of reverence and terror, marked by his lavish lifestyle, brutal tactics, and untimely demise. Through interviews, reenactments, and expert analysis, this documentary explores the man behind the myth, the empire he built, and the mystery surrounding his unaliving. Lucky Vusi Mgidi was born and raised in Wheatbank, a small mining town in Mpumalanga, South Africa. Like many young men in search of better opportunities, he relocated to Pretoria as a young adult. However, the promise of greener pastures soon led him down a darker path. Desperate to escape poverty, Lucky became involved in petty crime, which eventually escalated into more organized and violent activities. By his mid-30s, Lucky had established himself as the leader of a sophisticated car hijacking syndicate. His operation targeted high-value vehicles, particularly 4x4 Toyotas and Ford Rangers, which were smuggled across the border into Mozambique and other African countries. But Lucky's empire didn't stop at car hijacking. He was also a notorious extortionist, demanding a staggering 40% of the budget for construction projects and 30% of profits from local businesses in the Mamelodi East area. Those who refused to pay faced brutal consequences, often serving as a grim warning to others. Despite his criminal activities, Lucky was a well-revered member of the Zion Christian Church, ZCC. He was one of the few congregants chosen to wear the prestigious green church uniform, a symbol of honor and respect within the church. This duality, feared criminal and devout churchgoer, added to the enigma of the almighty Gobela. He flaunted his wealth on social media, showcasing a life of luxury filled with designer clothes, expensive cars, and lavish vacations. Yet, behind the glitz and glamour, Lucky's life was one of constant danger and paranoia. In 2022, Lucky survived an unaliving attempt after being ambushed and pew-pewed while leaving a local Nedbank branch. The incident left him with a permanent limp and a heightened sense of vulnerability. Despite this, Lucky continued to expand his criminal empire, seemingly undeterred by the near-death experience. But the attempt on his life was a clear sign that his enemies were closing in. On a fateful day in 2023, Lucky's life came to a violent end. As he drove his Toyota Hilux GD6 through Mamelodi Extension 4 in Pretoria, he was followed by hitmen in 2 white BMWs. Over 30 shots were fired from assault rifles, 19 of which struck Lucky. In a desperate attempt to escape, he crashed into the boundary wall near the Mamelodi police station. He crawled out of his vehicle, trying to seek refuge, but the hitmen were relentless. They finished him off mercilessly, leaving the community in shock. Lucky's unaliving sent shockwaves through the criminal underworld and the community he once terrorized. The police investigation into his death remains ongoing, with many questions left unanswered. Was Lucky unalived by a rival syndicate looking to take over his territory? Did he cross the wrong person in his extortion schemes? Or was his unaliving the result of internal betrayal within his own organization? Let us know what you think in the comments down below, and if you've been paying close attention, you may have noticed another man whose face keeps appearing throughout this video. That man is Lucky's cousin, Prince Mkhwanazi, a notorious kingpin involved in cash-in-transit heists and car hijackings. He also controlled his own territory in the northern part of Pretoria. His episode is coming soon, so be sure to hit the subscribe button to catch it when it drops. In closing, I just want to say that Lucky's life was a testament to the complexities of human nature. He was a man who inspired both fear and admiration, a criminal mastermind who also sought solace in his faith. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of a life of crime and the inevitable downfall that comes with it.
Click subscribe for more Untold South African crime stories.